Nigerian youth. Great Nigerian youth. I feel you. I understand what your concerns are. And if you give me 2-3 minutes of your time, it will be nice for us to also further engage ourselves. Last week Sunday, not these two days ago, last week Sunday, I was the first of your leaders that tweeted and put on my page that was going to ensure that we ban SARS. During the week, they made a pronouncement on ban of SARS. That's not enough. I agree with you. That's not enough. We want more. We want action and want it now. Yesterday, I spoke to a larger crowd at the toll plaza in Lekki. And all of them are identified with the struggle. I held on the flag and I said that you will not be left alone on this march. A whole lot of you have been bruised. A whole lot of you have been battered. A whole lot of you feel the pain, feel the disappointment. Yes, you do. And I know. But what do we need to do? It's a time for us to move forward. I made a commitment in another 1 hour. Yeah, so we'll go to the solutions now. So if you listen, you hear the solution. There is a 5-point agenda that you have written out for us here today. Number 1, you said to me that we should release all the Protestants that were arrested yesterday. All the 6 of them were released yesterday evening. All the 6 of them, each and every one of them went home to their parents. Unfortunately, yesterday, we also lost someone and we lost a police officer. We have started the investigation.
Yes.
So your number 1 request for us was for me to release all the Protestants. So all the Protestants have been released.
Yes.
Without any condition. The number 2 request, is that we should set up immediately a means in which we need to compensate all the families that lost loved ones. Immediately, I have instructed my Ministry of Youth. We have set up, and one of the things that I said to some of your leaders yesterday, I want the list of everybody that has had one fatal encounter with SARS or not. I want all their names in Lagos.
Yes.
If there's any fatal encounter with SARS in Lagos, I want all their names. I have some names. I want to be sure that I have all the names. I have set up a 200 million naira fund in which I will appoint some of your leaders.
No leader.
And monies.
No leader.
You don't want money?
No leader.
Okay.
No leader.
No leader.
Yes.
So we will identify the families and we will pay the families.
Yes.
Right? So we will identify the late families and we will pay the families.
Yes.
That's number 2. The third request is that we should set up, yes, that's the third request. So the justice request, the justice request is that we are going to set up an all of Okay.
Hey. He has said it.
The third
we want justice. Let him continue with what they are doing.
Justice.
Yes.
We're setting up. I'm going to Abuja in another 1 hour.
Yes.
I promised you yesterday. I'm going to meet with Mr. President today. I'm going to meet with IGP today. From this meeting now, I'm going down to Abuja to them. I will tweet when I'm with them. I will show you evidence that I'm in Abuja in another 3 hours. I will show you evidence that I'm speaking to them. Your third request is that you want us to set up an inquiry where everybody that has an issue, that has been bruised, that has been brutalized, that has been oppressed by any of the operatives, you want to be heard and you want the perpetrators to be brought to justice. Absolutely. So that is your third request, and I'm going to say to them, we need to set up that panel ASAP. So we need to tell them that we need to set up that panel ASAP. The fourth and the fifth request, you want us to increase the salary of police officer. Yes. You want us to have a police reform. Yes. So those, we are going to increase their salary. So I am taking the request, I am taking the 5 of the request to Mr. President. I have sorted out 3 of the requests already. So the remaining 2, I'm taking it to Mr. President. I'm sorting it out. Number 1, we sorted it out. Number 2, we're sorting it out. Number 3 is sorted out.
Yes.
Number 4 and 5, we're taking it to Abuja now. And we're going to increase their salary. We're going to give reform for them. I want to thank you all. We will increase their salary. They need that increase in salary. Yes, we will increase their salary. Okay? We will increase their salary. I will ensure that I did not employ IGP. So, I want to thank you very much. Are we going to do a match? Are we going to do a walk? I'm ready to do a walk with you.